everyone! Welcome to my channel. I am CAMPAñA, and in this video I am going to show you the progress of how I paint this artwork. While I share the facts about the inspiration of where this artwork is from. Let's start, shall we? I will be starting by putting masking tapes on the sides of my canvas to act as borders. And before sticking these tapes to the paper, it should be stuck multiple times to a cloth to reduce its stickiness to avoid ripping the paper when it's time to remove them. In terms of the medium that I'll be using acrylic paint instead of watercolor since my acrylic paint is more opaque than the watercolor I have. After I sketch, I'll be putting and mixing the paints I'll use in my palette so I have an easy access to it. Then, I'll be outlining the pencil with a red-colored pencil so the sketch will be slightly visible even if you erase the guide sketch. So the next thing is I'll be painting the background first, which is a sky. And I'll let them dry first before adding another layer to avoid mixing them. I used an air blower to speed up the drying process and to save time. So to know more about this art is inspired from the scene of The Wind Rises by Hayao Miyazaki, a Japanese animator, director, producer, screenwriter, author, and manga artist. A co-founder of Studio Ghibli, he has attained international acclaim as a masterful storyteller and creator of Japanese animated feature films, and is widely regarded as one of the most accomplished filmmakers in the history of animation. The next thing I'll paint will be the clouds, and you can see here that I altered the clouds multiple times since it is my first time painting clouds, but in the end, I am happy with my clouds looking like this. After painting the background, I'll make the sketch since it was patched by the paint. After sketching, I'll start painting the main figure and the figures around it such as the easel and the umbrella. I'll start painting the first layer to the next layers to make this painting opaque. The film The Wind Rises is all about a man named Jiro who dreams of flying and designing beautiful airplanes, inspired by the famous Italian aeronautical designer Caproni. Nearsighted from a young age and unable to be a pilot, Jiro joined a major Japanese engineering company in 1927 and became one of the world's most innovative and accomplished airplane designers. The film chronicles much of his life, depicting key historical events, including the Great Kanto earthquake of 1927, the Great Depression, the tuberculosis epidemic, and Japan's plunge into war. Jiro meets and falls in love with Nahoko, who is the girl in this painting, and grows and cherishes his friendship with his colleague Honjo. Lastly, I'll be doing the grass part and will use different colors of green to create shadows and depth to it, and to make it more realistic and not too plain. I'll also add flowers to it with irregular shapes by dabbing my paintbrush. To finish this art, I am outlining it to define the shape of the main figure and to add details in this art. So here is the final artwork. This is the end of this video. I hope you liked the artwork I made, and I hope you subscribe and like my video to show your support. Yes. Thank you for watching. Till my next artwork. Bye bye.